Ooh. Sorry. I feel like I just literally swallowed. I'm sorry. Anyways, hello everyone. Those who are here and those who watch this back later. We are back for another stream. The first stream in like I don't even know how long, but sorry it took so long. Um I was trying to set everything up and I guess it's cuz it's been so long. It took me a while to get everything set up and then like my YouTube was signed out of on OBS and it just was a whole mess and then I was ordering pizza. This is a whole situation. So that's why it's taking a little bit longer. I did plan to do this a while ago, but anyways. Hello. K Hearts Love. How are you doing today? Anyway, so I don't have too much of a plan. Well, I have a plan, of course. I always have a plan. But as far as like makeovers and which celebrity, well, I'm lying. I actually do have a plan. I literally just said that. I think for this stream, because I want to give both makeovers and do new celebrity sims for my save file, I think today I'm just going to focus on like the makeovers and such. Because I want to be able to give like my other sims, like my new celebrity sims, like a backstory, like some sort of lore so we know them. But I have like a list of like sim types, sim archetypes, sim celebrity archetypes. Yeah, let me see. Let me pull it up on my Notion. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I have a couple different variations. I'm sorry, I thought I heard something. Anyways, so let me see. I have a couple. I want to do a couple of couple sims, so like celebrity couple sims, so like a musician and an actress or something like that. Then I want to do like a philanthropist, tech mogul. Even though I think I just might give Dirk Dreamer a little bit of a makeover and like that's that. But I don't know. I kind of want to do. Anyways, we'll come back to that. I want to do a couple of musicians because these will be for both Breathe and Blackout and for Melomanium. So that painters or various artists, maybe even a sculptor, that'll be interesting. Um, Maybe a critic, but I'm just tempted to just give what's his name? What's that guy's name? Diego Lobo. I think that's his name. Um, a uh, a a makeover, and then yeah, I think that's where my list stops for now. But I know I'm gonna come back to this and be like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this, and the third. Wait, let me see. 'Cause I cannot see. You wouldn't be a content creator if there isn't a stream. If there isn't stream complications, yes. I'm like, you know what? I had everything. I had the thumbnail kind of prepared. Like I was like, usually I go to town on thumbnails, or I take a long time to do the thumbnails. But I was like, I don't feel like doing all that today. Like my thumbnail creativity is like it's like weaning, honestly. But I had a whole like I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third, and I was trying to set stuff up, and I was like, why is everything just like fighting me? Like, oh my gosh. Let me see. I am good, trying to recover from this cold. It's the season, I guess. I had a cold. I think it was last week. It was a very light cold. I was around my little baby cousins, and they were actually. Hold on, before I continue, let me change my screen. My bad, y'all. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. There we go. But I'm gonna have to pull the chat up on my phone because I don't have dual monitors. So give me like 2 seconds. And there we go. But yeah, I had a cold last week. I think was it last week? I think it was, and it was bad. Well, it was bad for me because I don't like. Well, no one likes to get sick, of course. But let me move on because I do want to get started. I think I'm gonna do Judith Ward today. Ooh, wait. Give me like 2 seconds. CAS dot full edit mode. Is that spelled correctly? I think it is. Mm-mm. Judith, darling. Okay, but what's I saying? What was I talking about? Oh, my cold. Yeah, I don't like to. When I get sick, it's bad. Usually, like everyone else in my household. Why did I do this? I meant to go into CAS, girly. Everyone else in my household, they'll get sick and they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Or like just like lightweight sick or whatever the case is. Me, I'm down for days, and I'm someone who's like, I'm not trying to. I'm the oldest daughter, so I'm very important to my household. Where is Judith? Did I kill her? No, I might have. Did she move? Judith, where are you, darling? This is like my picture save where I put my sim self and stuff. But like, where are you? I might have to go to a different save file to find a Judith. But yeah, but last week, surprisingly, it wasn't as bad. I don't know why. I was like, because I just knew I felt that little tickle in the back of my throat, and I knew I was finna go down for some days. But I don't know if you can tell in my last what video is that? Judith might be married in this save then if she's not readily available. But my last what's that series called? I don't even have a title for this. The Eventual Waits like messy let's play, whatever the case is. That one, I don't know if you can tell, my voice was like a little bit like it was going in and out. It was going in and out, and it was a little more raspy, a little deeper. Okay. Oh, there she is. She's married. Okay. Oh, to this man. Okay, girly. Unfortunately though, Judith, your husband will be getting deleted. Okay. He will be. He will be. So it didn't work. Okay. Let's delete your husband though. Sorry, sister. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. How are you? I hope you aren't. Sorry. I hope you aren't getting sick, faring well, and eating and hydrated. Am I hydrated, y'all? I go through periods where I'm like probably the most hydrated person, and then I'm not. Then I go through like, and that's not healthy. Not healthy at all. But Judith Ward, she is always. Why is she in Chestnut Ridge though? Of all the places. But I don't think I typed the thing in correctly, huh? Can't start full edit mode. I should just go ahead and get that mod in my game or turn it on the MC Command Center. But like, I keep forgetting. Manage household. Judith, please.
Holy nine, Mo.
Am I tripping? Is she like? Oh my god. Not this version of Judith Ward is pregnant. First of all, my reshape's not even on, girly. Oh, but this version of Judith Ward is pregnant. That's why I can't edit her. And she's in the beginning stage too. And I just deleted her husband. I'm so sorry, sister. I am so sorry. Wait, isn't she an elder sim? Is she not an elder sim? Or she's just an older looking lady? Well, then let me go to a different. She just had to be. She just had to be pregnant. Damn, girl. Damn it. I gotta find a different save. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just my luck. Okay. Disregard a bunch of these saves that are about to pop up. Okay, because I like to film in like 6 different saves at a time. Wait a minute. Let me check my pizza. Is it being made? Because I accidentally put the wrong email in. Sorry. we're just gonna pretend like you don't see all this. Okay, we're gonna go on our eventual weight save. Uh-oh. Please. I didn't get a confirmation. Please, no. Did I even get charged? Now I gotta look at my bank account. Y'all, give me like 2 seconds. Because I didn't get a confirmation because I stupidly put in the wrong email. And not even like, oh, because I put in a one I have no access. Well, it is one I have no access to. I put Yahoo in there. I don't even use Yahoo. I did my regular email with Yahoo. I don't understand why I did that. I think it was because I was talking to my mom. And she uses Yahoo, okay? That is not how you spell that, girly. This is gonna annoy me. Okay. Okay, hold on. Give me like 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to mute myself.
Yazif Gumau.
Okay, so I definitely was charged. So I should still be getting my pizza. Hold on. Okay, I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't know what it is, what's in the air every single time I decide, you know what? Let me stream. Every single time, that's when everybody named mama want to talk to me, including my mama. Well, currently she's about to go to the Bernie and Monica concert, and she's kind of mad because um she's supposed to have been there, and the person she's going with, my auntie, is not on time. Okay, so let me get some inspo for Miss Judith Ward. Hmm. Do I want to go the? I guess we can go the old Hollywood. Well, she's supposed to look like that anyway. Hollywood glamour. These ladies are gorgeous, but you gotta be careful because some of this is AI. Since I'm on Pinterest. Okay. Yeah, this is like 80% AI. Oh, she's pretty. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me stay on topic. Um, old. Let me not say that out loud. Blonde hair. Oh, these ladies are beautiful. Okay, that was loud. Girl, that's a filter. Okay. Anyways, mm, okay, let me look up old 80-year-old. How old is Judith Ward supposed to be? She's supposed to be like 70? Old 70-year old. None of these. Okay, let me look up famous. Dang, I'm getting Betty White, Pamela Anderson. I guess we can go for the Pamela Anderson type of. What am I talking about? Hold on. I did not mean to say Pamela Anderson. I am so sorry. I meant to say. I meant to say Goldie Hawn. I am so sorry, y'all. To anybody who might be listening, like, girl, who? Anyways, okay, let's do that. R.I.P. Tina Turner. Okay, we're gonna go with that vibe. All right. First things first. Um, what do I want to start with? Of course, I always start with your face because it's essential. Is there anything I want to change immediately? Her head is so freaking huge, and I want to pull her. in a little bit, but I definitely do want to continue to give her like a pointy vibe. Now I have not downloaded any new CC, so this we're just working with what we got. I really want to. Actually, I just lied. Actually, I do have a bunch of new CC, but I haven't put it in my game. It's just sitting in my downloads folder because I go through this period where I'm like, I don't need to add any more CC to my game, so I'll download a bunch, let it sit there, and if I'm really compelled to add it to my game, I'll add it. If not, I won't add it. And right now, it's been sitting there for a couple days. Some pieces are getting added though. Oh my gosh, I need to turn this down. Notifications, ringer down. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Maybe I did put the right email in there. Maybe I put the wrong other one. Okay. It's on the way. Yo, I'm hungry. Okay, let me stay on topic. Let me stay on topic. Okay. Hmm. Judith Ward. Let me see if I can envision you in my brain. Okay, let's start with a skin blend, girly. Can't give you too much because you're still supposed to look old. I think I actually have old lady skin. That sounds so bad. I think I might actually still have old lady what's it called it? Like a skin detail unless I took it out. I think I might have took it out. I think I might have took it out. Okay, what is going on in my game? Let me make sure. Let me turn off my GGA because stuff is glitching out real quick. It looks so gross, but we're just gonna have to deal. I guess I took it out. Maybe I didn't like it. Dang. Okay, well, let's see. Too much like a bubble face. Not bubble. Curly. I could see. I can see. We're just gonna make sure we put all the skin details back in there, so she looks extra her age. Okay, maybe this Judith Ward can be Judith Ward with some surgery done. You know? Okay, but she still looks her age, but just like you could tell, like, girl, you got some work done, didn't you? You know? I think this is a decent base. Okay. I always start with a little bit of blue shirt. I think I'm gonna go up. She strikes me as someone who would use like a crap ton of blush. Like, girly, dial it back some. Okay. Um. Okay. I'm gonna give you a nose mask. I want to make sure it's like extra. Oops, that's not meant to do. Extra pointy. Actually, let me. I think I can go with no. I wanted to look like she got her nose done. Like, girly, you're not fooling nobody. Okay, let me extend those nostrils just a bit. And tilt it down a little bit. Pull her in some. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Let me see. What was I about to say? What's been going on with you guys? I'm curious. I would love for you guys to speak back to me so I'm not just talking to myself. I mean, if you don't want to, you're just here to vibe and, like, you know, just watch, then that's okay. Let me see. This is my nose mask again. Maybe I'll do one of these. Ooh, I like this one better. Okay. Now to bring back some of the age. Give her a little bit of an eye. Ooh, no, no. First of all, put the lip back on there. Maybe I'll go down and give her an eye bag. Okay, let's do Let's see what forehead overlays do I got. These are too deep. Let me get rid of this. I did not mean to put that on there. Okay. Hmm. Actually, I might put the. Do I have another eye bag type of situation? Okay, I'm probably just gonna have to go with this one, and then. Hmm. Too dark. We'll do none of these. And then, where are? Why am I acting like this is my first day in CAS? I guess it's been so long. I try not to stay in CAS too long because I just get irritated. I don't like being in. I like that one actually on her. I don't want it to look too tired, but I like this one on her. I don't like being in CAS too long, or I go periods of time where I'm not in CAS. I get overwhelmed because usually when I'm in CAS for some days, weeks even. But I'm trying to. Let me see. Which eye do I want to give her? It just feels like this is my first day in CAS, but I just usually be in here for like the video you okay. I usually just be in here for like little outfits and I get out. So I get itchy. Um hmm. You look too youthful, babe. Too youthful. Okay, none of these eyes down here, honestly, I think. Oh, this is like really pretty. Hold on. I just gotta make sure she looks old enough. But like, let me give her some little face sculpting. Oh, okay. I'm starting to see a vision here. I'm starting to see a vision here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, let me stop. Let me tone it down just a little bit. Do I want to add a matte face to her? No. Let me give her back her lip overlay. And then let me widen them lips a little bit, girly. Not too much, because you gotta remember who you are. Okay. I think I like the little thin eyebrow look. I think I'm gonna just give her better ones. No. I know I got some thin brows in here somewhere. Are these thin? Hmm. I don't like that one. Oh, I like. Why she kind of look like it's one of the Hadids. It's one of the Hadids. You know what I'm talking about? Is it Bella? Why does she look like Bella Hadid right here? Is it me? Am I tripping? I don't know. I kind of see it. Okay, girl, no. Oh, let me put that one back on her though and see if there is a nice. Hmm. Let me see. Oh my gosh, hi Aki. I didn't even see. I had to like refresh my chat. How are you? It's been a minute. Like I really don't be on. Well, I be on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie. I do be, but like I'm on there for like a couple minutes at a time. Then I get off because I get overwhelmed, or I know I have other stuff that I'm supposed to be doing. And conveniently, I'm always on Twitter when I should not be. So, um, which is probably for the best because it keeps me off of it. Okay, Judith Ward. She's a blonde. She's a blonde girly. I like this. I like these brows. Let's bring them in a little bit. Let me close your eyes, hon. Okay. I think we're at a good base. She's looking real realistic. Which isn't a bad thing. Which isn't a bad thing. Let me give her my eyes. The eyes I usually give her. They're not my default. I wonder does Golly have a like what is she? She has blue eyes. I wonder does Golly have a Hold on, someone's calling me. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry, guys, for the extended wait again. I'm so sorry. I hate the fact that I do this. It genuinely bothers me. but let me see. Judith Ward, her eyeballs. What color are they? They are a nice shade of blue. Do I want to do piercing blue or realistic blue? Well, this is somebody's eye color. Or it's close to it, at least. Let me see what it looks like in my... Girl, she's like a vampire. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. I don't really like these eyes. Okay. Let me actually open her eyeballs up a little bit. Um... Okay. We'll just do the piercing, slightly scary vampire eyes. Hmm. Trying to decide which one though. I forget I can also lighten the eyes. Hold on. Because if I do this one and then I turn up the brightness. These are nice eyes. Are they kind of scary? Just a little bit. Oh, girly. Hmm. This, no. I'm just gonna go with, um, I'm just gonna go with, one of the predetermined ones. Okay. I'll do this one. Do a piercing blue? Yeah. We're doing the piercing blue. Okay. Judith Ward. What else? What else am I missing on you? I'm missing a chin overlay, hun. I'm missing a chin overlay. You already have a mole, so I don't have to worry about that. Oops. What did I just get rid of? Ooh, no. What did I get rid of? What forehead did I give her? Oh, Lord. Oh, no. We'll figure it out. Wait, what is going on? Oh, okay. Get rid of that. There we go. No. Okay. Okay. Judith Ward, you're coming together. You're coming together, actually. Okay. Give it a little bit of a chin. Honestly, I kind of wanna extend her. She's looking like really old, but like that's the point. Part of me wants to like get rid of this stuff, but it's like, girly, that's the point. That's the point. Okay. Hair wise, let me see. Hi, Bria. Oops, my thing almost fell over. Happy birthday! I know I already said it earlier, but happy birthday. Okay, let me see. Hmm. Okay, what wig do I want to give her? I know I got some good hairstyles in here. Maybe I can give her. Dang, that was one of them. I was supposed to. I had downloaded some hairs, and that was one of the hairs I meant to put in my game. I'm not exiting out and doing this again. So whatever's in here is whatever we're gonna put on her. In my game, she's older, but she has had surgery. Yeah, that's what I kind of wanted to give, but like, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, she doesn't look too old. She doesn't look. Oh my god, something's in my throat. She doesn't look too old, but Judith, Judith. I think I like this blonde better, actually. Hmm. I know I got some nice, like, quirky hairstyles in here. I know I do. Mm-mm. If there's any other time to go big or go home, this is it, you know? I just gotta find them. Hmm. Thank you. You are very welcome. Oh my gosh, stop calling me. Okay, sorry, that's my mom telling me that she is finally my auntie has finally arrived. And now they can finally go to their concert. Congrats to them. Okay, let me put this back up here. Okay. My mic is back on, is it not? Okay, it is. It is. 'Cause I was about to say, I hate to be in here for the next 20 minutes just silently doing this. Okay. Back to hairstyles. What? I want to give her something regal and. Like, this is pretty, but Judith Ward gives me Bob with, like, nice, like, layers, you know what I'm saying? Like, sharp. She gives me, like, sharp bob or, like, poof hair. I can't explain it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hopefully you do. Okay. Um, that is ugly. I mean, not ugly. It's just ugly on her. It's just ugly on her. There you go. I don't. Okay, let me take my time and look through these hairs because this is the most important part. Hmm. She was not playing. She is zoomed up out of here. Okay. Let me see. Not necessarily feeling this one, but actually, I could vibe with this one. But this one gives, like, how do I best explain this? This gives, like, it's she's chilling in her. Ooh, I don't like that whistle sound. She's chilling in her mansion on a Saturday, and she's about to garden. That's what this hair is giving. Like, you come over, and this is the one day out of the week where she's a little bit dressed down, right? Like, this is what it gives. This is what the hairstyle gives. Okay, let me see. But I like it though. I like it. Hmm. Let me see. It's like, it's like I have a lot of hair, but sometimes I don't have enough. Um, no, I don't. Mm-mm. I'm not vibing. Judith, I'm sorry, girly. I'm not seeing it for you right now. I'm not seeing the hair. Mm-mm. Okay, I'm just gonna start trying on hairs and see what sticks. I don't mind this one though, but not quite. Okay. Bob. No, I don't like it. I think after this, I'm not gonna go too much into her outfits. I think we'll do one outfit, and then I'm gonna move on to somebody else. Who else did I want to do? I did want to do Brittany Cho, and I know Dirk Dreamer is on the list. I don't know if I kind of want to do him. I kind of want to do a male sim. I do, and just make him so, like, like, yes, girl. No, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let me pause on the hair. Let me pause on the hair. Even though I actually kind of like this one. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of do. Hold on. Mm-mm. But I kind of like this hair. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna pause on the hair though, as I continue to scroll down my list of hairs. I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna put on some makeup because I skipped a few steps. I skipped a few steps. This is not what I usually do. I usually complete the full base and then I move on to hair. Okay, well, let's actually start with lashes. Hmm. Mm. Does Judith give dramatic lash? She gives like. Hmm. She gives. Hmm. Okay, let me see. I wish I had more like blonde or something. Not blonde, but like brunette lashes in my game. I don't really have those. This is pretty though. Judith, you look so gorgeous, sister. You see, I needed some eyelashes. That's where I was messing up at because I just like she just looks so wrong. That's what it was. Okay. Hmm. Judith, you look pretty. Stunning, gorgeous. Um, I kind of like the sparse look a little bit. It looks like she would have short hair, like shaved on the sides and stuff. Ooh, that'd be cool. A little alt. Judith Ward. Okay. We'll leave these. Let's do our eyes. Because she's an older sim, we're going straight for the EA. Actually, let me see, because I know I have this in my game. No. Actually, let me do something. Judith Girlie, your eyes are just a little too big. Just slightly. Just slightly. Did that even shrink anything? Hold on, let me. There we go. Back to the makeup. Do I want to go for a? She just. That's too dark, girl. What is this? Oh, this is one of those. I can see her with this on, not as an everyday look, but I can see her. That red on her is really nice, actually. It pops against her eyes. It looks really nice. Judith, I don't know. I'm starting to like you. At first, you was dangerously getting close to being deleted, but or let me starting over, I should say. But I don't know. I'm starting to dig it. Judith, you're gorgeous. Okay. Um, I think I'm gonna go with like a Goldie. Not too dark, girly. Not too dark. Um, Judith, you're looking like a real person. I don't know how I feel about it actually. Okay. What lip do I usually do? Okay. These are my favorite lips, the latte lips. But do I really want to give Judith Ward latte lips? These are pretty though. I love these so much. Let me turn down the saturation. Yes, pale her out some. Judith Girly, I'm seeing something for you. Alright. I think this is a decent base. Let me copy everything over really quickly. I'll give her a liner. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hmm. This blue is so pretty. This blue is so pretty on her. This is actually a look for somebody else, actually. I can see Judith have pulled this off like maybe a couple years ago on a red carpet, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, she's trying something different. Let me see. Let me go. Girl. Okay, maybe if I do a let me put this one out. Let me put this one out. Do the double. Maybe I'll do like a brown liner so it's not so harsh on her. And then maybe thin it out some. Let me see. Or turn down the opacity. Okay. All right. Now something with this neck is bothering me, Judith. All right. Preach back to your regular height. Um, Judith, your body is looking youthful, sister. Youthful. Hmm. Okay. But let me go back to this hair. I don't know. I'm kind of digging this hair. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Hmm. Your head a little big though. I don't know how I feel about that. Hold on. Let me just. Whoop. There we go. There we go. Oh, so much better. Um. Wait, that's so good. That should be her formal look on here. You talking about the blue liner? I'm sorry, I had looked away. I had looked away, so I don't know exactly what point you're talking about. But if it's the blue liner, I'm definitely doing it just for the formal. I could have honestly. Let me go ahead and put that on her. Just that's a little scary. I don't like that cheek blush. I mean, I could give you a blush though. Actually, I kind of like it. Do I want to do a pale blush or I don't know. I kind of or a redder blush. Pale or more warm. Judith, I'm digging it actually. Okay, let me go back to this liner, copy it, and then we go back to formal. And where's the liner I had? Oh, it's this one, this nice blue one. We'll come back to that though. Judith, I don't know. I'm seeing the vision. I really am. Not in this outfit though, but I'm seeing it matches the necklace though. I'm seeing the vision. Okay. Um, Something about my G shade is like kind of bothering me. I need to fix. I need to fix. Where is it? It's this. Okay, I needed some like warmth in here. It was too neutral looking. Okay, let me just bring your chin in some, hun. Judith, I'm digging it. I like it. I'm liking Judith's word. Okay, I'm seeing a vision here. Okay, so I like this hairstyle. Let me copy or do a double so I can change the hairstyle so I can see find something better. Too youthful. Judith, I actually can see you in this hair. Actually, it's giving real. It's giving real. You belong on like one of those like housewife shows. Okay, but is that the vibe I want to give her though? Because she's supposed to be a famous movie star. You know. But I like it. I actually like it. We'll come back to it. Um, this is a hairstyle Judith wore a couple years ago, back in her day. You know. Um, this is pretty. Okay. One of these days, I'm gonna come in here and make a bunch of Sims based off of hairstyles because I have a bunch of hairs, hair, hair in my game that I'm like, I see and I'm like, I gotta make a Sim for this, or like I see that just kind of, I like this one as like a around the house look that kind of just like collects dust. These hairs just sit here, and I'm like, I'm not using them, but I never delete them because why would I delete stuff I'm gonna need possibly in the future? I'm kind of a hoarder like that, so hoarder, not whore. I was gonna say something else. Anyways, um, Okay, let me go back to this hairstyle though. Okay, these are our options so far. The little curly, not curly, wavy. Hmm. Okay, we'll come back. I'm definitely gonna use that hairstyle. Hmm. Girl, I don't know why I put that on her. Ignore that. Um, let me see. Why do I keep picking these hairstyles that would get her canceled? Okay. I actually like this too, and I also never use the Sims Trouble hair. This is really pretty. This is really pretty. I need. To how do I say something else again? Anyways, okay. Let me. I don't know. I kind of like this one. I like that it kind of hides her face, not in like I don't want her to be seen way, but like a. She's mysterious. Let me stop. I'm just saying stuff. Okay. Um, scrolling back up. Oops, that was kind of scary. Hmm. I need more bob hairstyles. Sorry, I had paused because I was eating my pizza. I didn't want to be smacking in y'all ear. Hopefully I wasn't, because could you imagine I'm over here pausing? I'm like, to save y'all, and I'm in here just like going to town with some pizza on the mic. Okay, hmm. I don't know. I kind of vibe with it. I suddenly remembered I had a couple of bob hairstyles. These are them. Judith, I don't know what hair to give you, because right now you kind of look good in a bunch of stuff. No, that I know for a fact I'm not giving you. It's cute, but not for you. It's for a quirky tween or teen. Hmm. I already tried that bob on. I didn't like it on her. I tried those. I don't really like it on her. Tried that one. These give like artsy bobs, like artsy teacher or like artists who just moved to like moved to a small town and like is taking care of her brother because her parents died. Like I'm sorry. That's what that is giving, right? And she's trying to balance being like an adult with her youth. I don't know. There's a story for everything. Okay. Ooh, I didn't put this one. Do I like this? Yes. But do I like it on you? No. Hmm. Walk from the back to the front. I want you to strut. Sorry, that's stuck in my head. Um, a shaggy bulb? A shaggy bulb? No. Um, okay, I can't get stuck on the hair part. I can't get stuck. So what I'm going to do is one of these several choices that I've already made. I don't like that one on her. I think I might even take that out of my game. I don't like the shaping of it. It just needs some more like volume, or to be like closed in some. Um, but this one's not bad. This one's not bad on her, and I like this one. Low key, low key, low key. Okay, so these are my choices. We have this one. We have this one. This one she's staying. That one's not even up for debate. That's a nice like everyday hairstyle. I like this one. I really do. I don't know. I think I might go with 3 and 4. Don't get me wrong. I love 2. But 2 gives... does it give every day, though? You know what I'm saying? This one's nice, but does it give every day? For Miss Judith Ward. Okay. Let me see. There was also another hair that looks similar to this that I want to try one more time, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think it was a Sims Trouble hair. I know it wasn't this. I just wanted to see what that was. I like number 4. Okay, yeah. For number 4 is the one I literally just had on. It was one of these. Hold on. I think I just do prefer number 4 more. Or technically it's number 2 now, but come on, keep going back, please. Okay. Yeah, it just feels very like she's an older lady who has some work done. Like this Judith Ward, how old is she? She's definitely she's definitely a good Judith Ward is realistically in her 70s, but she's had work done, so that's why she looks like she's 65. Go ahead, sister. Okay. Um, I like it. I think we have something here with Miss Judith. Okay. Um, did I copy her makeup to every outfit? Okay, let me. Judith, why? Okay, we'll come back to that. Girl, what? I forgot they actually wear these goggles. Let me take this off of you, sister. Let me take it off. And I'm gonna take this off. Is this makeup or is this like accessories? I think no, it's makeup. Oh, that's what happened. It's not in. Okay, let me go copy this to every look, and then that way, there we go. Judith, though, this is not the hair that I want you to wear. Where? What was that hair? I think it was some celebrity hair that she's wearing. Did I pass it already? I did not. I mean, I did. Am I like? No. Okay. Was it this one? Yes, it was. Okay. Judith wore this outfit like the Sims team. She's so dirty, babe. That's terrible. Okay. All right, Judith. I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. Now let's just give her this one everyday outfit that I'm gonna copy to everything else, and then we'll be done with Judith Ward for today. Okay. Because I really just want to focus on the bases. The outfits take me too much time. Too much time, and I don't. Unless y'all want to sit through that, but like I don't. Do I want to sit through that? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna give you a dress. Just to... Do I want to give you a base game? Not base game, but like game, like no CC dress. That's cute. Not on her, but that's cute. Sorry, I was thinking about like night clothes. Let me just put that in your sleepwear outfit. Um. Ooh, like can't you see this? Like she's chilling around her house. Oh my gosh, I see it. She's chilling around her house. She's gardening for fun, even though she already has a gardener out there. She's just like walking the like walking the what's the word for it? Like the premises, the garden, and she's showing people around. She has the gloves on. She's like, yes, me and my gardener, we put together this, and she don't really do too much, but she just comes in and occasionally like clips a rose or something, and thinks she did something. Like that's what this is giving, and I love it actually. I love it. Ooh, okay, y'all. Hopefully, y'all see the vision I'm talking about. And I love this color actually. Let me see the blue, the yellow. This is really nice. I can even see her in white. Maybe Judith wears white all the time. Maybe she's like a Lisa Ray. Um, I like the yellow on her actually. Random question: when do you think Melamania is coming back? It's actually coming back next month. I actually got a comment. Was it like a couple days ago? Because I've been planning Melamania. I've been planning Melamania like the next couple episodes. Like those are gonna come back, like not come back, come out, not back to back, but like at least like a week apart, or maybe 2 weeks. I have to see because editing is something else. But and I don't like to oversell myself and be like, oh, it's gonna come out in what's called, and then like life happens and then I'm not able to do it. But Judith, I'm gonna go ahead and style you in this. But I did get a comment and someone was like, hey sister, like, hey girlie, when is Melodia coming back? And I was like, it's been time. I've been saying it's been coming back for like the last 2 months. And it's not that I haven't been working on it because I have, but like I'll put it down or like I'll get busy doing something else or like something weird would happen or like I get burnt out of one particular task of it and I'm just like, ugh. I think one of the biggest issues with Melomania, not that it's just a save file. It's the save file. Not that it's bad, but like it's laggier than my other ones. Granted, I that is my longest, not my longest, because I have other saves that are long. I've had for a long time in my game, which I probably need to like take some, take some of those out and like put them somewhere else, and whatever. But, what type of shoes do I want her to wear? Actually, girl, no. But it's a little slow. But I think what I'm gonna do is push through for the rest of season 1 with this save file, and then season 2, oh, the save file's getting gutted. She's getting gutted. Not that I'm gonna restart anything, but like there's just like different, like now that I have like the space and the capabilities to like really shift the world and turn it into what I want it to look like. I can do that now, and now I want to take my time. Not that I didn't take my time the first time, but I could only do with what my system at the time, which my laptop, could allow me to do. So that's why it's just yeah. But I'm excited for the next couple episodes. The next 2 episodes. So the next episode is like a regular, like, I don't want to say everyday episode because a lot of stuff happens in the episode, but like it's like a chill episode. And then the episode after that, well, it's a chill episode with a little bit of like oh my gosh, it's starting. And then the episode after that is like the showcase episode, which I'm really excited about. But like I'm recording like I decided to go all out. I don't say go all out, but I am recording a couple of like acts because it's a showcase. So I want to like do like I need to record what's her name, the ballet group dancing, and then like I have not Stevie, Lauren's performance and all this stuff like that. So that's the stuff I'm currently working on. But that, and that's why I'm also doing celebrities, because I need them for the next couple of episodes. And then I have to build. That's also it. Anyways, it's just a lot of work to get it to where I want it to be, where I'm proud of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's been a little bit of, yeah. Oop, I was about to say back to back vids. Don't over. Oh, girl, no, no. Back to back vids only work if I'm doing like my regular let's play, like my more produced let's play, so like a breathing blackout, Melomania, and like the eventual weight series, right? Because that eventual weight series I can film and edit that in 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Get it up, get the thumbnail and everything in 24 hours if I wanted to. But what shoe am I looking for? I'm just over here yapping. What shoe? Ooh, do I think she's a nah? Mm-mm. But what was I saying? If I wanted to, I can get those things up, right? But only if I have like my more produced videos with a less produced videos. But sometimes I have to stop myself because I'll start like tinkering with, you know, I start tinkering and be like, this is just supposed to be something casual, and all of a sudden I put like six machinimas in it. Like, I really have to stop myself because I get so many ideas and I'm like, oh, I like these shoes. I get so many ideas and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to like, and I need to do this, that, and the third. And I'm like, girlie, we need to pump the brakes just a bit. We love the creativity, we love the enthusiasm, but we need to chill out a little bit. I love the series. It was the inspiration for Berlin's story. Take your time with it. Just as curious. Yeah, a lot of people love that series, which is so interesting. Not that that's like I don't think people liked it or loved it or anything like that, but it's so interesting that like people like, hey, like girly, where is it, right? Where is it? And I'm like, not that I didn't think. I'm trying to say this correctly. Not that I didn't think that it was a good series or that like because I love Melomania. Like I have that stuff planned out, honey. That my unfinished business let's play, which oh my gosh, I that one like that one. I don't like these socks. That one like how do I say this? It sticks in my brain a lot. Like I think about it, I'm like, damn, like girl, I just abandoned that series. But it's not because I really wanted to. Unfinished business, which if you don't know, it was my first rotational let's play series, which is kind of like the like pivot, I guess you can say, with like my channel and like the type of content I produce. Because what did I have before that? I had moving on let's play series. Then I had I kind of like these socks. Do I like them on Judith right now? I don't know, but I kind of like the whole rose vibe. You know what I'm saying? But what was it saying? Oh, my series before that, my first series I ever did on my channel was the Moving On Let's Play, which I had so many qualms with because like I was enjoying myself. Like it was that series is really like my self exploration series. Like what type of Sims content creator do I want to be? And like I guess like balancing that out with like who I am intrinsically, which is like a storyteller. I like to tell stories. Like I went to school, creative writing, you know what I'm saying? English. I got my English degree. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just who I am. And not just in like just a writing medium, but like even editing and like movies. My family is very like movies. My mom's a filmmaker, and my brother, not my brothers, my uncles. They're like theater, the arts and stuff like that. Like that's just how type of people we are. And so like figuring out who like how to tell those stories, yeah, how to tell those stories in the Sims format, and like how deep I want to go and things I want to, it's just figuring things out, like okay, what do people want to see as well, so like it was like that series was like it was i I was interested in it. I loved the general premise, which was like a woman who is cheated on, a fashion lady who is cheated on by her fiance. Yeah, cheated on by her fiance, and I think it was with her best friend, right? She's like, forget this. She packs up and she moves to Willow Creek to start a new life and stuff like that, whatever. And like quickly, I'm not gonna lie, I did get a little bored of it. I did get a little bored of it. Judith, I love this outfit. Let's give you something else. Oh, sorry. But yeah, I got bored with it. Like halfway through, because I just felt like I was like stifling myself, whatever. And then I also was like, that was like the era of like how do I say this? What's the word for it? Like those like we know like the aesthetic sim community, or whatever. I'm not talking about them or whatever. I mean, I guess you can kind of say like they kind of fit in that, but like the very like, the best way I can say is like what I do in a day videos, like the lifestyle content. There you go, there you go. Like lifestyle. That was like that era where like that was being big on like of course in Sims content creation space, but also like online and things of that nature. So like I was like, well maybe I want to do this and add this and that and the third in it. And like I like doing that, but only like I only so much. So I went back literally a couple days ago and I thought about like maybe doing like a live where I go back and like react to like some videos I've made or whatever the case is, and like maybe the intros, maybe not the full video, but maybe the intros, and like I guess maybe compare my progress, I guess you could say, or whatever the case is. But going back to the main point was what I was trying to say is that I got really bored of that series. Oh, hold on, my grandmother is calling me. Okay, I'm back. Okay, Jules, you kind of look pretty without the G shade on. Okay, girly. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I always answer my grandmother's call because you never know, Jill. You never know. Okay, let me stop singing because I that's a problem of mine. What was I saying? What was I talking about? I know I was talking about um what was it? Dang, she made me forget that quickly. Oh no, I was talking about moving on Let's Play series and how I got bored halfway through. It just felt like I was stifling myself. That's pretty much the what's called. But then I started like enjoy it again when I did like the vacation episode or whatever the case is. I was like, oh, this is fun. But then I was like, I don't know. I don't know. What was I about to say? We? Hun, I'm gonna need you to explain that. Unless I missed something. I don't think I did. Anyways, what was I saying? But yeah. I hate that I always have to be like, what was I saying? Because I totally forget. Okay. I like this necklace though. It's really pretty on her. But that series, I was ready to be over with it. And then like I just felt like I didn't have much direction. It was one of those like let's plays where like I kind of was just winging it, which isn't a bad thing. But like I like to tell stories, and so like just winging it, that's scary. Is somebody outside my window? Uh oh. Close these blinds. But yeah. I don't like to wing stuff. Like I do like kind of with breathing blackout. It's like half of it is just kind of playing the game and seeing what the game comes up with, and the other part of it is like me like having a story that I'm telling or whatnot, and just the balancing act of that. But yeah, the moving on Let's Play series, I love it for where it got me started. I guess you can say like that case, but like I just started to lose steam towards the end. And then I also was in college, and girl, that was in balancing a business. Like I'm talking about a business, not like Sims creation, like a business. Girl, it was just much. So yeah, that was that. And then I did what is it called? The Bachelor's of Semi Shuno. Gosh, I had fun with that series, but what ended up happening is I got a little overwhelmed with what I was doing with it. Not the content itself, like the video itself, but the intros. I don't know why, but like I had I had one idea for something. Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna do like a funny intro with like they're like confessional intro or something like that. And I did it, and then I just like kept doing it for every video. And I was like, okay, like the next video we're not gonna do this. But then I would be like, no, but then I have another idea. And like it was like a weird back and forth because I was like, I don't want to keep making intros for these videos. Like these are supposed to be like this is supposed to be a chill video, but I kept making I kept making intros for it, and it was burning me out. Like to the point where like I'd be like, dang, I gotta work on this next episode, and I just I was like, I can't, I quite literally can't. But yeah. Yeah, I had planned. I had to put up a whole poll like, who do we think should go home next episode? Girl, never filmed that video. Never filmed that video at all. I went into their save a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, I miss my girlies. But I was like, I think about them. I think about them frequently. But like I was going back to previously what I was talking about, unfinished business. Now, unfinished business was like the turning point in my content creation where I got to really do fall into like the storytelling part, which is what I like to do, and then like get into machinima making. Because one of the things I was actually going to do in the beginning, I like this outfit. Let's give her different shoes. Sorry. One of the things I was actually going to do in the beginning was be a machinima creator instead of like a let's plays were fun. Like that's cool and all, but like I had some stories I wanted to tell, so I was like the best avenue is machinima. I'm gonna do a machinima, and I still have like my script for the first series. I'm trying to get the socks off, girly. For my first series that I was gonna do, will I ever do that series? No. Not at least not in machinima form. If I did it, it would be let's play. But I think it's also one of those things that like not that it's been done, but like I see a lot more creators do this, and I don't think I'm not someone who thinks like just because someone else has a similar idea, you're supposed to like just kind of give up on it, right? And be like, oh well, someone made a video about what's one of those challenges? What's one of those challenges? The not so burger challenge. Oh, and it's someone I follow, so that means I can't do it. I can't start it because someone else is doing it. Like I don't think that. I don't think you should do that because the way we execute things and go about things, how our perspectives and how we approach stuff is very different. So I don't think anyone should like just give up and be like, "Girl, somebody else did it." You know what I'm saying? Like, cause just because they did it, don't mean you're gonna do it the exact same way, unless you copy, and then that's a different thing, right? Or you maybe like indirectly taking like some weird inspiration that you shouldn't be like, and it's coloring your perspective on the things. um oh, I'm sorry, I did not see that. Anyways, but uh now we getting lost in the sauce. But unfinished business, like she really was that girl for me. Like I used to wake up happy. I used to be like, dang, I get to work on unfinished business. Like I had that thing written up, 3 seasons up. Okay, like maybe not the second, maybe not written, but like I guess you could say like plotted out. Okay, I'm gonna move on from Judith Ward, or I'm just gonna keep yapping. So I'm gonna go ahead and save her to my library really quickly. Let me copy this outfit over, and we're gonna save her, Miss Ward, CC, and we'll come. No, I did not. I just realized I got rid of her other outfit. Luckily, I know exactly what it is, but I just got rid of it. Yeah, I did. Okay. where is it? It was it was this one. It was the yellow one, and she had on the socks. What was I saying? Unfinished business machinima making. Yeah, that's what really started my like journey of like getting to machinima and things of that nature. Like I said, I had the idea of that's what I was talking about, copying or like inspiration. I had the idea for another machinima or machinima series that I never ended up doing. It was gonna be based in like what's that place called? Did she have on these socks? I think she did. It was gonna be based in what's that world called with the cats and dogs? Brindleton Bay, and it was gonna be like I'm not gonna say too much just in case I decide to walk with the idea, but a girl going out there basically to live with her family, right? Live with her grandmother and get a new perspective on life. Basically, that's like the general premise, and that's what I was going to do. I wrote the first episode, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then it got time to me, but like to get to what's it called, like about to get ready to like start filming and whatever the case is, and I was like, damn, like I gotta download all these animations, and I was like, I don't think my laptop. Please don't freeze on me, babe. Please don't freeze on me. Okay. Oh, I said, Judith, please, I can't not leave you, lose you. But yeah, I was like, dang, I gotta download all these animations, whatever the case is. And then that was back when like there's no Wicked or Wonderful Whims did not have what's it called it? The do they live in a house? No, I don't think they have a house. Okay. Wicked or Wonderful Whims didn't have like the pose player thingy or whatever the case is, so you had to use the other one. And I was like, this is too much scrolling and looking at stuff. Like that also was burning me out of making the intros for my Let's Plays. But now that I'm a lot more efficient, I can get through it. But like I was gonna do the whole thing, but I was like, I gotta download all these animations, I got no space. Then I was like, this is gonna take a long time. This is gonna take a long time. I don't know if I'm ready for that. So yeah, I fell off with that. And I was like, well, I'll just stick to the LPs and kind of like integrate those ideas or whatever the case is. So now we're at unfinished business, back to unfinished business, and like I don't know. I earlier this year I went into the save file, and I end up like, who's the other celebrity? I ended up um okay, and I'll just scroll. I ended up not. I ended up redoing Naomi's house, which, if you don't know, if you haven't seen the series, like I said earlier, it's a rotational Let's Play series revolved around friends who've been friends for since high school, not high school, college, right? And they all have their integrated lives, right? We had like a couple who like were engaged. Were they engaged? Yeah, they were engaged. I can't remember their names. Ah, damn, they were engaged, and it was gonna be like a whole like whole thing, whole situation with that. Um, damn, how far do I gotta? Did I pass it? Maybe I passed it. Let me go back to the top. But hold on. Now hold on. Sorry. But it was gonna be a whole thing, and then I had my main sim Naomi, um, who's a lawyer, and like we was gonna have like scenes of like in the courtroom and stuff. Like I had that stuff planned out. Like I was excited. Like we was gonna have like a best friends to lover story. I love a good romance thrown into a story. I love it. It's fun. But like it was gonna be slow burn as hell. If y'all don't know me, if you've been rocking my channel for a while, you know I love a good slow burn. If you know me as a person in general, I love a good slow burn. Like it's so gratifying. It's so like, will they, won't they? Like, it's so fun. It's so fun. I love to watch it. Um, I already have the fangs redid, but I can give them an updated 2025 look makeover. Not today though. Okay, here we are. Brittany Cho, Dirk Dreamer. Dirk, honey, you've been called to the front. You've been summoned. But I'm sorry. I'm making sure my record. Okay. What was I saying? But yeah, I had a whole thing planned out. But I was like super excited for that series. But I was in school, got burned out, and I had like personal issues that came up, and I'm not someone. I mean, not a lot of people can function under stress in general, but like I'm not someone like who can. You can probably say I was depressed, child, but who can like function in like that type of like space like we was going through. We was in the trenches, honey. With my family, child, years back to back. Let me turn this off. Let me turn this off. Ooh, my game was gonna tweak out. Hold on. Started glitching. Okay. Let me get up to date in the live actually, so I can make sure I'm where I'm supposed to be. Okay. But yeah. My motivation started to wane, and then like life, like I said, life was happening and things of that nature. So I ended up stopping that series or whatever, and I was like, dang, like I think about it, I'm like, damn, like I can literally just start, but I also think it's one of those things where like I've gotten so far away from it that if it was like, does people even want to see this? Like, and then also like, if I bring it back to my channel, how do I go about doing this? So I just pick up exactly where I left off because there's so much story that has to be told before we can get to certain aspects. I don't want to like time skip, right? you know so it's like, how do I go about this? I just pretend like, hey y'all, and then they all look updated, like, and it's been a year, it's been literally a year since the last episode. So do I just start it back up again, you know or do I just like time skip, or like maybe I do like a machinima episode, but then I was like, girl, do you really want to do a whole machinima? But like at this point I kind of do. At this point I kind of do, realizing that a lot of my issues weren't, I mean, other than like external stressors, but like realizing that a lot of my issues with content creation was the fact that I didn't have the technology to fit my ideas to go with what I'm envisioning. Girl, take this off. Take it off, honey. Take it off. Okay, Dirk. We got a nice, decent base. I don't know what vibe. I kind of want to go for like the. Do I want to go for like smoldering? Do I want to go from like. Because he's supposed to be a tech guy. Tech guy, tech mogul, whatever the case is. Do I want to go for smoldering? Do I want to go for like nerdy, quiet nerd? But like you find out some things about them once you get to know them, and you're like, girl, I didn't know you had all that. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna go for that vibe, where you think he's like, oh, he's just a cutesy, innocent little man, and then you get to know him. Okay, let's start with the skin tone. But what was I? I was talking about unfinished business. But yeah, I don't know where to start with that one. And then the next series, the Paranormal Legacy. Oh my gosh, that one haunts me. I'm just haunted by like my unfinished projects. That's why I'm going. One of the reasons why I'm going so hard in trying to stay on top of like Breathe In, Black Out, and Melomania is because once you lose momentum, it is easy to just fall by the wayside. It's easy. It's easy to be like, you know what? I'll get back to it when I get back to it. And then you look up and it's 8 months later and you ain't done nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I just gotta stay on top of myself. But I found myself having a lot more inspiration this last year. I think we're another pivot, I guess you can say, in my content creation was when I did the Paranormal Legacy, because I was like, before that was, I guess you can say, I was like, not guess, I was like really hard on myself, like I just like we was going through it. I was going through it, but also was just really hard on myself in general. And I think when I did the Paranormal Legacy, it was just supposed to be fun, and so it kind of just allowed me to like get my creativity back and just like, I guess you could say, remember who I am. Like this is intrinsically who I am. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I still can grow and learn. I still have much to learn, of course. Like this, I'm not like cocky where I can't be taught anything, because like I look at my old stuff and I'm like, well, we have grown. We definitely have grown. The idea was there. The foundation was there. The execution, not so much, but the idea was there. You just need to learn the skill, develop the skill. But I think it started to shift around the Paranormal Legacy era, because I was like just vibing, having fun. Like I was like, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. So, Dirk, what do I want to give you? I want you to be really attractive, Dirk. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not lie. I want you to be like, damn. I don't really like the bodies. Bodies. Did you get to know him? He's a little freak. You get me. Anyways, what was I saying? Lord, I lost my train of thought. No, really, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, sorry, that really. Anyways, Paranormal Legacy. Okay, but yeah, that's the series that I think about. But that one, I definitely think it kind of like shifted like you know, my thinking, right, and not putting too much pressure on myself. Like, okay, girly, we're Gucci. I love how this one question about melamania has led to me talking about all of this, but like, hey, we'll go with it, right? But do I want you to look a little realistic, or do I want you to look a little more Max's? I don't know. That's the skin I gave Bobby. I know for a fact. Um, oh, look at the cutesy little man. There's so many skin blends in here that I just genuinely don't use anymore. But like, I'm too attached to delete them. Like, cause what if I need them? What if I decide I make a sim and this is the best skin that goes for them? Right? I gotta stop that. Honestly, I think I'm feeling this one from Mr. Durkee. Mr. Durkee, I want to bring you down a couple shades, and then we'll put you in this. Yes. I see it. Let me shrink this head because you do got a big head, sir. Just a little bit. Um, but yeah, but yeah. Ooh. Okay. Oh, what was I talking about? Oh, putting too much pressure on myself. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, just like towards the end of the year, I think also because I was just grateful to be alive. Like the end of what was that 2024? I was just like, gosh, I'm so happy to have made it through these last couple months. Like, I cannot. I need something to like just like like do I need to do something, right? I need to reclaim my time. Like I've been stressed to the max, right? And I think that's part of the reason why I've had to like shift my thinking. Saying like, okay, girlie, it's okay. Like, things don't always pan out the way you want to, but we must move. We must move. And I just kind of allow myself to like understand my brain. That is also another thing. Knowing yourself and how your brain works, because I've always been one that's like, I don't understand how other people's brains don't work like this. Like, I don't like, then I hear other people's stories and I'm like, okay, so I'm not the only one out there that thinks a little off sometimes. But knowing myself and knowing like, okay, what causes me to be like super stressed out, like what affects my mental health the most, like what puts it in the trenches, and also recognizing when I'm about to go in the trenches of mental health really does save. Because if I'm feeling a little burnt out, instead of being like, I gotta keep pushing, and it'll get better. Instead of thinking like that, like, girl, go take a break, get away from the computer, go touch grass, go talk to somebody, and then I come back and I'm like, oh my gosh, I had the best idea ever. Yes. Okay. Do I want bush brows? Bushy brows. Do I want that? I'm kind of scared to see what type of alpha brows I got in here. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Okay. I guess I'll just stick with not these, but mm, Dirk. Dirk. You're not. I'm not gonna give you the slit because the slit says something else. It says something dangerous, actually. And you're trying to give cutesy. That's a cute man right there, respectable man. I don't want to give deviant. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's get his face on lock. I just needed a general base. Um, actually, let me change his nose. Ooh. I don't know if you can tell, but this is quite literally my favorite male nose. Like I put this on all my Sims. I'd be like, you know what this sim needs? This nose, and they look perfect with it every single time. I just like the like cut of it. You know what I'm saying? Like the bridge of it. How it's like I can't explain it. But like that's the best way I can like articulate what I'm saying. I don't know, babe. I might put you in this nose and just put on like a nose mask on top of it. Extend that nose. I'm doing it. Okay. Dirk. Turkey poo. Okay. I kind of like these eyes. I'm not even gonna hoot you. Separate them a bit. Okay. We're not done with you, hon. Not even close. Okay. What else was I was talking about? I know I stopped talking for a little bit because I started focusing on the base. I kind of want to give you. I'm not doing the hazel eye look because I'm not not trying to make you that type of man. But how do I? Okay, I'm vibing with it. Let's change this jawline though. Hmm. Kind of like this one actually. Okay. Any updates to the channel? I don't really have many updates to the channel other than the fact that like I'm bringing Melamania back. A Breathing Blackout episode upcoming. I posted a teaser. I think. Not I think. I posted a teaser a couple hours ago. That episode's gonna be so sweet, guys. It's gonna be so cute. But also like, dang, like what's going on here? I'm super excited for that episode. It's been taking me a little longer to do it though because I have to write out all my stuff, of course. Like I don't just go in there and wing it. But I'm pretty sure you guys can tell that. But yeah, it's like I kept writing and then rewriting and then deleting, and I was like, it's just it. Not that it has to be perfect, but I was like, I'm not. Sometimes you have to like get through the rough drafts, get the general idea. These are things I want to be said here and there, and then I have to go back through and like rewrite and all that other stuff like that. And then I was a couple of days where like I wasn't even at home because I was babysitting my little baby cousins. They're so adorable. They're so adorable. Anyways, what beard do I want to give you? Because this is important now. I'm not trying to make you look a wrong looking like though, but I don't know. I kind of like the hair. Oh wait a minute. Dang, did they have like a? Do I want to give him a brown beard? Do I want to make you have brown hair, sir? I kind of do. I kind of do. I don't know. Mm-mm. But yeah, it's gonna be a cute episode. Don't know how long it's gonna be though, because last episode I did a little, not I did a little too much, but I did do more than what was required, but I just be having fun. I just be vibing. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it sometimes. So, um, but yeah, it's gonna be a cute episode. I'm not gonna say too much about that one though. I will post more snippets, but not too much. Not too much. But Melomania, the next episode is it's gonna be nice. Like I said earlier, a little chill one. But like the beginnings of something happening. Something's happening. I'm excited for it though. I'm just excited for all of the upcoming videos I have. Then I have a whole other Let's Play, which I was gonna do. It was gonna start in November, but I was like, girl, First of all, you need to pick up Melamania first before you start anything new. So that one probably won't come out till like January if if the world's still around, honestly. But January, sorry, but January. Let me get into the skin deals. Skin details. January. Um, maybe even February. Depends. Depends. Really, no, no. Um, but that one, yeah, that one's gonna be. That one's gonna be a fun series. I'm super excited for that one. That one's gonna be like, if I were to do multiple seasons, it would be like we have the general premise, but like the people that are in the series in the first season of the series are not in the second one. Like it's based around this particular place, but the Sims are not the same, right? So that is that one. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. You did so good with the last episode. Thank you so much. Derek, hold on. Derek, why are you looking at me like that? I'm sorry, no stop. Anyways, ooh, do I want to give him moles though? We'll come back to that. I like this nose on him actually, but oh, I like that one too. Okay, I'm starting to see something here. Um, hmm. Okay, but yeah, what was I talking about? I know I was talking about the upcoming episodes. Then there are upcoming episodes of Breathing Blackout. I have the next couple of them planned, planned. But I mean, I always do. I'm always like 6 episodes ahead, guys. Maybe not six. Maybe six is a stretch. At least three. I'm always thinking in the future, right? You always have to be, especially when you're like, writing stories or whatever the case is. You can't just be like, well, I'm just gonna take it one chapter at a time. No, babe, you gotta have that thing planned so like you can kind of like walk it back and figure out some of the details, but like the general idea, like this is what's gonna happen, this is what I want to happen, this is what I want to happen. How you get there is the stuff you have to go back through, but like this is the general thing, whatever the case is. But the next couple episodes are gonna be fun. This one, next one, cute. Next one's fun, but it's gonna be a lot of work, especially episode 9. It's supposed to be the like what am I looking for? It's supposed to be the I think I want to go to check details. It's supposed to be the 7 Wild Dates episode. What did I do? I think I covered the blush. Okay, it's supposed to be the 7 Wild Dates episode, but I'm gonna give him freckles. He looks cute. He looks like he would have a little like, oh, the baby had the freckles. Sorry, but the next episode. What was I saying? I distracted myself with Dirk Dreamer. Gosh. Hmm. Oh, episode 9 is supposed to be the 7 Wild Dates episode, so we'll get into like the premiere and all the drama from that. But gosh, I know you work your oops. I know you work your butt off with these episodes, especially the Breathe and Black Out. I love when you. Sorry, I love when you give your all with them. It's like I have found a passion to hone in your craft. I feel like you have found a passion to hone in your craft. I do. I have. I truly have. Who would have thought, y'all? Because Breathing Blackout was not supposed to be what it is. It was supposed to be a little cute one-off video that I was just gonna play the story, the whole enemies to lovers thing off camera and just personally, get into that. But like I think it's been made more interesting, more fun, getting to develop the story with you guys. It's fun. It's fun. I love it. I love it. That's why I'm like, girl, I'm always thinking ahead. I'm always thinking ahead. Anyways, but episode 10, 7 Wild Dates. Episode 11 is going to be like a party. We're doing a party, and that's when we're gonna have like costume parties since we're in like the fall season. I've been dying to have one of these type of episodes in any of my series happen, but like every time we get to the fall in my series, we either never do it or I drop the series. So I'm excited for that one. That one's gonna be a blast. And then I also want to do like because it's a costume party. I want to give you guys the opportunity to like vote on whose costumes, who's gonna be what. But I think I'll do that on like Patreon. I don't think I'll do that on the community tab because like that just seems like that should be too much, on the tab. So that'll be that. But I'm excited. Super excited for the next couple. I'm finally getting to the point. Like, sometimes you have to get through like okay, we gotta establish the story and establish the characters and whatever. Sometimes it's tedious sometimes, right? When you just want to get to the juicy parts. And now we get to the juicy parts, and I'm excited. Okay, freckles. Hmm. Will this wipe away? It will. It will. Do I need this nose? I do need the nose. Okay. Well, I know I have some more freckles in here somewhere. Oh, is this them? No. What is this? Oh, that's hickeys. Okay. That's not what I'm trying to put in there. I know I have freckles in here. Where are they? This is a new bombshell has entered the villa. Where is it? You know what I didn't put on? My Samandy face. There we go. The song you used for the scene with Stevie using Rome Shower. I have been playing that song on repeat. Really? Oh, not. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. But like, it's not a bad thing. But I didn't think anyone would be like, I love this song. I was like, this song fits. It really does. But I think that's one of my favorite parts though of my videos is finding the music. It's tedious as hell. But it's one of my favorite parts, especially the machinima scenes because it's like the Sims aren't talking to you, so you need the music has to make sense in the background. It's helped tell the story, whatever the case is. So, Derek, I can't find you in your freckles, babe. I don't know where they are. I know I have freckles in here. Don't tell me they're like exclusive to the ladies. I know I have freckles in here. I know I do. What is this? Why is this in my game? Oh, girl, we need to get rid of you. Oh. Okay, these are freckles, but that gets rid of his body. But these are nice freckles. I don't know. I vibe with it. Okay. Dang. There's gotta be another way. There's gotta be another way. Face shadow, forehead. I know I have freckle CC in here. And that's what's bothering me. I mean, I know I just passed some of them, but I can't really do that one. Mm, this is going to ruin the tour. Like I don't. Where is it? Boo. Okay, I guess we'll just have to like move on without the freckles. Gosh, it would have been so cute. Mm, Derek, you look really cutesy. Okay, do I want to give him a chin overlay? No, you won't really be able to see it. Okay, do I like his eyes? Actually, before we do that, let me go to brow details and let me put like a, not that, define his nose bridge a little bit. Do I want it more on his nostrils or do I want it for the bridge? Kind of like the bridge. It says, ooh, a party. I'm excited. Woo. I don't know why I read it like that. Ooh, woo. I wonder what drama this new relationship will cause and things blowing up. And I can see Lori kind of being trouble and starting stuff that don't need to be started. Oh, yeah, baby. She's gonna cause some mess. But, like, also, like, someone had commented in the last episode about Lori. And this is something I was thinking about a couple days before, though. But like Lori, like if she found out, like I feel like when Lori finds out, she's gonna have several different reactions, right, to the news that Stevie and Rome pretty much at this point have been dating, right? Not just sleeping together, dating, right? But I think one of those reactions and someone commented this and I was like, you're in my brain. You're in my brain would be like, can I join though? Can I be y'all's third? You know, like can I just get in the middle? Like, can we make this a circle thing? Right? Not like a you with them and you with them. Like I need all of us to be sharing. Like that's the type of vibe that Lori gives. But like I don't know. But I can definitely see Lori being like, let me in. When the next time y'all let me see what that's talking about. Can I just watch? That's the vibe that Lori gives me. Especially in regards to Stevie. So that's I was like, I don't know, I might have to write in a scene or two. Not for real, for real. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. I'm still on the fence about it. But like I can see there being like the possibility of a moment like, hmm, let me join. Okay, let me see. We had the nose bridge. I don't think Ron would want to share it. Exactly. That's my thing though. Cause I was thinking about I was like, I could imagine a world where Lori asked this question. But I was like, Rome, the way Rome already be moving, it's very questionable. Like, like please, you don't just kind of like this lady, okay? You really like her, okay? All right, we get that, we get that. But also, it was the Stevie factor because the one time that Lori kissed Stevie on the not Stevie, Rome on the cheek, she lost it. She almost got the jealous trait, and I was like, girly, like first of all, that is not your man. Y'all don't even have a romance bar like that. Why are you tweaking like this? So like it's like I don't. And the funny thing is, she doesn't even get jealous from physical affection. So like, why all of a sudden Lori gives Rome a kiss on the cheek and it's over? You know what I'm saying? Like you're pissed. You're about to fight. Like, I was like, I don't know. Like I don't think they would be willing to open that up. But I can see Lori be like, but can I watch though? Actually, like I might be able to join, but can I watch? Crazy. Okay. Let me see. What else do I want to add to this man? Do I want to change his ball? Not his his eyelids. I was gonna say balls, eyeballs, but I. Anyways, it's hard to have a favorite scene from that episode. Really, every little part got me getting. I cannot see, girl. I need to put my glasses on, but I don't feel like it. Got me getting back and kicking my feelings. I haven't felt that feeling from Sims videos. That's so funny in a while. That's what I be doing. It's funny because of course, I'm making the content. I'm seeing it all, but I'm sitting there in my chair for hours putting the video together, right? But it's something about seeing the full final product where I be like, I be in here giddy, I be in here not giddy, giggling, smiling, cheesing, and I'm like, girl, first of all, it's pixels, babe. Calm down, it's pixels. But also, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're just so cute. Like, I can't help it. I can't help it. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? So, I'm not. I'm sorry. I don't want to butcher anyone's handle slash possibly actual name. But how are you doing today? I'm doing great, by the way. Thank you for asking. But yeah, Lori, she's gonna be a problem. I'm super excited though. Then I'm already, and I said this in a previous comment, because I think seasons in advance. So there will be a second season of Breathe and Blackout. A third, I don't know. Maybe like a special like mini series. It would depend. It depends on what happens in the second season. But I have a couple of things planned. I'm excited for that one. Right. But that one I feel like season two would focus more about like not more, but like introducing like their family lives. Like they're like Stevie's dad and like Rome's family and all that other stuff like that and the drama with that and like we get to see I'm not gonna say too much but we get to understand their other side of their family outside of like Rome and Stevie as people in the current but like what has made them where'd they come from. Let me see. Do I like the brows? Okay. Eyes. Eyes and ears and nose. Don't destroy me, Derek Dreamer. Dirk. I keep saying Derek. It's Dirk Dreamer. Maybe Lori is jealous, feeling left out. Hell, she might be a sweet girl. She wants a relationship with both. The funny thing is, Rome and Stevie, technically at this point in their journey, they both are like open to either relationship type. Like that's from like the Lupino like open love life mod or whatever. So they're indifferent. They don't care about being exclusive or like being in an open relationship. Like whatever fits with who they're dating, I guess. But the way like though we can know that, right? I know that's with them, right? But though I can know that, girl, I'm saying the same thing. Though I know that, they be acting like, especially when they come to each other, they be acting like, no, you cannot talk to that man. No, you cannot talk to that lady. That person, that individual, mine. Even though I haven't said it yet, and we're not even on the same page about that, but like, kind of, we are. I'm so obsessed with Stevie and Rome. Like my friends are so tired of hearing about them when a new episode comes out. Yeah. Uh, that's so funny. I sure do be like I be watching other Simmers. I be like, oh my gosh, and you won't believe. Guess who came to the door? You know what I'm saying? Like I be talking to other people about other people's Sims too. So I think it's so funny. It's like a full circle moment, I guess. Derek, what eyes do I want you to have? You're supposed to be cutesy. Do I want you to be cutesy cats? Cutesy cats? She is going to be a big problem. Lori seems to be a mess starter with her messy self. No, yeah. Yeah, Lori was never. I have love for Lori, but Lori was never meant to be just like. She's not Delulu. She's not like. She's just a little. She's a little like in denial about things. Especially things that she's witnessed. Like, girly, if I saw Roman and Stevie bumping and grinding and getting real close on that dance floor, my thought would be y'all been going at it. Like, there's absolutely no way y'all haven't. Can I watch that? Let me stop. No, but like I guess she's just a little bit in denial because they do be acting like like things like they not like any other context. They're just chilling. But like I would have been like, that was some energy there. That's questionable. But like Lori, I don't know if anyone. What was I about to say? I don't know if anyone. What eyes do I want? Sorry, I don't know if anyone caught it, but like then the episode, the bumping and grinding episode, right? When she, comes over and she's like, "Oh my god, hello, Stevie girl, are you okay?" At the end of it, she's like, when she basically sent Ron back to his apartment, like, get your butt up out of here. I got this handled. She says something along the lines of like, "Whoa, that doesn't usually happen. That was weird." Okay, kind of scary even actually. Okay. What was I about to say? Oh, when she's basically like, "Get your butt back to your apartment," she says something along the lines. I can't remember. Something like, what did she say? Something like, "Make sure you text me when you get back this time." Y'all, he lives across the apartment. He lives across the hall. That's a 2-second walk. She was being petty. Like Lori has a little bit. She has little issues, just a little bit. But I love Lori. I do. I do. Also, sorry for all the cuss words. Like, let me know if you need me to. I've been a little wild sometimes. No, you're fine. You're fine. I just won't be saying them just in case I get flagged with stuff. Um, but yeah, you're fine. You can go for it. I don't care. But I when I read your comment out loud, I will be censoring a few things. Let me see. I'm stuck on these eyes. I don't know. I kind of like these. These are kind of cute, but these are my go-to, but like I think Derek has these eyes right now, so I can't give him these because then he start looking like Derek. Hmm. I don't know what eyeballs I want to give this man. No. I need him to look different though. So I have to give him something that I don't usually give my Sims. Because I have a habit of be like, oh my gosh, this looks so good. And then I go look at the last like 5 Sims I done made and be like, I've been using the exact same swatch over and over again. I think it's time to retire her. Or at least put her on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Like, girlie, you've had your time on the court. It's time for someone else to get a shot. You know? Maybe they can be better. Um, let me see. Hmm. What do I want him to look like? I don't know. I can always change it, girlie. You're not locked down to this. No one's gonna get you. No one's gonna get you. It's okay, girlie. If I did this, I actually kind of like these eyes, but but first of all, I need you to close your eyeballs a little bit, just a little bit. Mm, how do I want to do this? You pretty eyes. Okay. Is his face a little low? Is his eyes a little low? Maybe. What was I talking about? I know he was talking about breathing blackout. Because I have to be careful what I say, though. Because I don't want to be like... Because I'll get on here and start yapping. I'll get on here and be like, yeah, and this is going and this and that and the third. And then this is... Yeah, I have to stop myself. Because I will spoil things. I can't help it. Because I be excited about certain things. Like, it's taking all of me not to spoil stuff about Melamania. Because I'm like, girly, keep it together. You don't want to ruin things. But then I know there's some people that be like, spoil it. Spoil it, please. I can't. Because there are people who don't want to be spoiled. And I'm one of those people who I like spoilers when I ask for them. When I ask for spoilers, don't be scared. Be like, oh, I don't want to spoil it for you. I just asked you for them. I'm so serious. Give it to me. Like I'll watch a show. I'm one of those people that watch a show and be like, is this and the third's gonna happen? Like, are they gonna get together? Because this energy is a little weird. And then I'll go look it up and they'd be like, yeah, they got together in season 3 of episode 5, and they've been together for the rest of the season. They broke up. Like, I don't care, and I'll sit there and watch it like it's my first time. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. But that's just me, though. I know not how everyone's like that, so I'm trying to be careful. With eyes, not eyes, lashes. I want to use. So I want to give him some lashes. Oof, pretty, pretty, pretty. Wait, I can't give him lashes because I'm gonna give him glasses. Am I though? Am I gonna give him glasses? Let me try on the glasses and see how I feel about them. I don't know. I think I might give you glasses, babe. Do I want to put these on them though? This is giving like professor, or like professor who takes his job very seriously, but like you might have a crush on because he takes the glasses off in the middle of class, and you like, I didn't know he was working. I mean, you can see what he looks like, but like, sorry, everything's a story, guys. No. Hmm. What is something that I can't talk about in the future for? Oh, let me think. Let me think. Girl, what are you doing? Do I like these? I don't know. Ooh, one thing I can talk about though. A future Melamania episode. I want them to have Mardi Gras. I've been looking for CC. I've been looking for CC since last year because I always had the plan for them to do Mardi Gras or something like that. Like, and they were already in like the spring season in Melamania, so I'm like, I have to get on this fast because I want them to. Like, I can see it, and they're in Louisiana. Louisiana? How do you Louisiana? 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 Sorry. Um. So I want them to have like a Mardi Gras episode. Like, yes. Okay. Let's see. Also, I have been downloading costumes for ooh, he got some ears on him. I have been downloading costumes for the future Melamania, not Melamania, Breathing Blackout episode. Excited for that. I put Rome in a Nightwing costume, and I was like, I don't know, man. I might have to go for that one. Um, but I'm still deciding who I want everyone else to be. But like the party is not going to happen in Oasis Springs. We're getting out of town. So I'm tired of being in Oasis Springs. I'm tired of looking at that map. So I was like, it's time to travel, guys. Let me see. I don't know how I feel about these. He needs to look innocent. We will be fixing his body though in a minute. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm not playing copyrighted music. Okay, no, my playlist is still playing. Where am I in the playlist though? Oh, this has like a lot of different songs. Hold on, where am I? Dang, I must be really deep in here. Okay, well, I guess I shouldn't worry about it. Um, hmm. I keep going back to these classes. I kind of like them. Okay, we'll keep them on him for 2 seconds. We shall come back though, cause I need to figure out his hair situation. Do I give him? Dang, I should have put that hair in my game. Oh gosh, do I give him? Do I make him a little curly head? Do I do that? Do I? Oh, he's giving like Milo Thatch. If y'all know who I'm talking about from what's that movie called? Atlantis. He's giving Milo Thatch. Part of me wants to see what he looks like with black hair. Nah, I like the brown, honestly. Okay. Let me do something real quick. Shrink the head of yours, babe. I'm liking the way he's looking. He's looking so cute. I want to give him some ears though. I don't know. I kind of like the hair, guys. I think I'm vibing. Okay. Let me get your weight up a bit, babe. I don't want him to be too built. I feel like that would be a little like, but we can tell he's seen the inside of a gym a couple times a week. You know what I'm saying? But like, he ain't got to be like gigantic swole. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that serious. Hmm. Oh, oopsies. Okay, this is what he looks like with my reshade on. I've totally forgot I didn't have it on. But I had to turn it off for a while. But this is what he looks like. Okay, I like it. I think he's cutie. Like during college, he stayed in them books. He stayed in the books. He wouldn't get no play, and then he got out. Now everybody want to be on him. No. Might have to. Do I want to give him a tattoo? Nah, not everyone has to have a tattoo. No, I kind of want to give him one, but like a nerdy tattoo. Ooh, like the one from Discover University. Like it's like a math symbol one. Let me see if I can find it. Tattoos. This one. Yes. Dirk, I'm vibing. I'm vibing with what you're looking like. I like it. I like it. Let's give him some earrings though. Do I really want to? Yeah. Let me. Did I copy this eye over to every look? Okay. Mm, let me see. Mm-mm. You no. If I give you an earring, which I'm inclined to not at this point, because you're looking a little. You looking like you get too much play. Hmm. Let me see what he look like on nose ring. I'm just curious. Okay, let me stop. But yeah, he's giving like young, successful. Let me get rid of these earrings. He's giving like young, successful, like mogul. Like he worked his business as soon as he got out of college. In fact, he started his business in college and was backed by some investor, and his company blew up. Like that's what he's giving. Um, as far as age, do I want to give him dimples? Let me see. Is that too dangerous? Let me see. Um, what category can I put in? Mouth? I can. Actually, I don't think I even. Shrink his lips down some. Let me see. Actually, I'm actually gonna put your lips back, Derek. Dirk. Sorry, my bad, babe. Hmm. Okay. What was I about to do? I was in mouth details, not hair, girly. Mouth, and I was gonna see if dimples would do him justice. Did I just shift his mouth? Am I tripping? Did y'all see that? Am I tripping? Maybe it's just visually. It seems like it did. Okay. Oh, I see what happened. It got rid of. No, maybe I don't see what happened. Is this too dangerous? You can't really even see him, so I'm not even gonna put him on there. It just looks like he got stuff on his. Okay, let's give him a lip mask. Not too. mm, I don't know. I kind of rocks with it. Rock City, baby. I'm talking about how. Hmm. Sorry, I'm getting like really focused. Did I just skip? Why is there so many different lip masks in here? Hmm. Dirk, you're giving your parents your mix, Loki. Like Dirk is giving your mama something else. Your daddy black, but your mama something else. That's what it's giving. I'm not opposed to it. I like it. I like it. I love it. Picasso. Let me see. Mm, okay. I'm okay with Dirk. I'm okay with Dirk. I'm okay with him. Now I'm gonna give him this one outfit, and then we're gonna move on because I've been spending way too much time on Dirk, but not really even spending time with him. I've been on him physically, but talking, so not really pay attention to him. Okay, Dirk, Dirk, you give cardigan, but I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna put you in a box. Okay, let me see. No, I don't like that. Like I like the silhouette of it, I guess, but I don't like that. Let me go back to what I just had you in. What? It was stuff from For Rent. You know, I kind of like this. I kind of like it. It's funny because y'all might, I might leave Dirk like this and then come back and y'all might see him in a video and be like, that's not the Dirk Dreamer I remember from the the let's play, not the let's play, the live. Because sometimes I make Sims, but then I go ahead and I tweak them a bunch. I want to be on him physically. I'll leave my comments for myself. Okay, hold on, guys. Anyways, I'm back. At least I think I am. I am back. I am. Did the music stop? Hold on. No, it's still playing. Okay. I thought I was tweaking a little bit. I thought I was. Okay. Put this back up there. But yeah, I ain't gonna say too much on that. Anyways, I like the yellow. I actually like the yellow on him more than I don't know. Is all the Sims that I'm making today? I think I'm gonna be wearing yellow. I don't know. I'm feeling the yellow vibe for you, babe. Let me see. Blue. Mm-mm. No, it has to be yellow. It has to be yellow. Yep. It has to be yellow. Yep, it's yellow. You look good in yellow, babe. This is your color. I'll give all of my Sims a color story, a color. It makes it easier to find clothes because it just sometimes it'd be too much dressing Sims. I get tired. Let me see. What pants? I know exactly what pants I want to put you in. These. Yes. So I want this color though. I think I'll leave the 10. I can't put these Sims shoes on Sims. I need to go through my folder because I'm noticing a lot more of my Sims are like appearing with like I don't know how to explain it, but like someone says like they look glossy. They look glossy, and it's something to do with like the specular map, I guess. On the CC, like the CC is kind of broken or something, and I'm disappointed because some of my favorite pieces of CC, like those shoes I just had on, they a lot of my Sims keep walking around, and they look like that. And I don't like that. Watch, okay, guess the watch. I don't know. I'm vibing with it. I kind of want to see you in a suit, babe. Let me see. Okay, first of all, put the glasses back on. You don't take them off. Okay. Accessories. Now let's put you in a nice suit, not this suit that they gave you. A nice one. Like, I don't know, it kind of eats. Slay. Sometimes it's funny because I buy packs and I'm like, okay, I know what's in it that comes with the pack, like CAS wise. I'm like, yeah, because I play around, I style my Sims in it. I like this on you, babe. I like this on you, actually. But I'm gonna come back to that. But I style my Sims in them, right? But sometimes I get back in here and I be like, girl, that was not. They must have just added. That must be an SDX drop. They did not add that in there. That did not come to pack, and it did. I like this on him though. I do. I don't like the pants though, but the top part it fits right. Um. Ooh. Joe Groom. Joe Groom. I like it. Picasso. What's that one? It's one that this one. I love putting my male Sims in this suit. That green on him. Hold on, it's giving real academic. It's giving real academic. You want to be in his class, professor? Oh yes. This one, I like this one because it looks youthful. Um, Makes him look young. Duh. That's what that means, girly. I like this one, but like for like a more casual formal look. Actually, let me go ahead and copy this over to his party wear. That blue just doesn't look good on you. I love this pink on him though. It looks so cutie. Um, let's see. I might just go with this green. Am I sold on it? I don't know. But I think I'm gonna go with the green. Just so he can have that in his arsenal. His artillery belt. And let me look at these other suits. Oh, I'm so glad we got these why I say like that? This update for suits. It was around the time we got that the creator kit thingy. I can't remember the name of it, but this looks nice on you, babe. I can see you wearing this during like the fall. Hold on. Now we about to finish Dirk's outfits with just like one full body outfits. There we go. I don't know. I'm vibing. I don't know. Okay, we'll do the green. Cold weather. Okay, back to what I was supposed to be doing, which was focusing on the formal. Either I do this one. No, I don't want to do this one. I don't. As I continue to be on it. I want to switch it up. I don't know. I just like the cut of this one. Like, I don't really like the pants on this one. Like, why does it look like that? But I like the top of it. I'll go with this one. I'll go with this one. It's cute, simple. Is it my go-to? Well, yes, it is, but it works. If it ain't broke, what? What's the saying? Don't fix it. Exactly. Okay. Dirk, you look chef's kiss. Dirk, I'm digging the look, babe. This is the first time I've actually ever like gave Dirk Dreamer a makeover. I the city not city living. What is this place called? The get famous townies. I never touch them. I never get them makeovers. I'm tired of seeing baby Ariel. I'm tired of seeing her in my game, but I never give her a makeover. What's her name? Judith Ward. I never give her a makeover. She always looks like old Miss Judith, and I just Dirk. What? Hmm. Oh, this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. I'm gonna have to show y'all Roman this. I'm about to do it in a second. After I finish Dirk, remind me to come back and show y'all Rome in the Nightwing suit. But like, okay, hold on. What outfit do I wanna? I think I'll put you in a full body. I think we can do that one, or we can do the. This is giving grandpa, but I hate that The Sims has this outfit in the game because it feels real. Dare I say racist? It feels like a hate crime. I hate, and I always forget this is in this base game too. I always forget this is in here because at first when I saw it, I was like, maybe I'm tweaking. Like I forget that that's in there, and then I see it, and I'm like, maybe it's CC. No, girl, that's in the game. You didn't download that, huh? You wouldn't have downloaded that unless you were just being funny. Okay, Dirk, we're going to. We'll just put you in this, babe, because I don't feel like doing. I don't feel like doing you two outfits. Do I? It's just athletic, babe. It's just athletic. Um, they got him snatched, hun. That outfit is a crime. It is. It is. I don't know who. I don't know who on the Sims team was like, you know what? And the crazy thing is, I must go back to it. The thing that makes it worse, other than everything. The chains, it's the chains in the hat. And I'm assuming that's a do-rag under there. I'm assuming that's a do-rag under there. And it just feels, or just like, just like wrapped up hair. But like, it just feels very like they was trying to represent a specific demographic. They was like, you know what, throw that in there. They're going to love it. And this is the worst thing they probably could ever did. Like, this is worse than some of those base game hairs. And those be looking chunky, thick, terrible textured. This is worse than that. Ooh, honey, that hip hop wannabe outfit. Yes, that I don't understand, and the fact that like it's still in here, it's still in here. Like no one on the Sims team has been like, hey, like maybe we should get this taken out of the game. No, it's on the gallery. I've seen too many Sims. Also, yeah, I've seen too many people use this outfit for Sims on a gallery, and it'd be saying something like it'd be like gangsta or something like that. And I'd be like, why must we do this? Why? Let me get him out of this outfit. Does he look black now, guys? Let me stop. Okay. Gosh, I can't believe they did that. Disappointed. Oh my gosh, I want to give him. I want to give him. Hold on. A like. I'm not supposed to be doing this. I said I'm supposed to move on, but I want to give him like a nerdy like graphic tee. Graphic tee. You know what I'm saying? Like he just, like he's coding in like his house in like some slippers and a graphic tee. Like I don't know. I'm seeing the vibe. Hey, Ruth the Dawn. Hello. How are you, babe? Sorry about the random accent change. They are too proud of it to get rid of it. They shouldn't be. They say inclusivity. We're being inclusive. This represents somebody's reality. Like I'm so sick of it. Get that stupid outfit out of here, please. Oh my gosh. And I forget it. I forget it's in there. And then I see it. There's a couple outfits in here and I'm like, this shouldn't be in here. Graphic tee. Sorry. Bringing it back to the graphic tee. Remembering where we were, Kiana. Where do I have any CC graphic tees? I don't think I do. Hmm. That's just as bad as the old afro. That afro is horrendous. That afro is horrendous. And it's stuff like that to be like get back and then with the old, not the old engine, but like I give them some grace because I know like the CC, like not CC, like the crafting abilities of their what am I trying to say, of their clothing and hairstyles has greatly developed. Like the texture has greatly developed, right? They've gotten to a judge, I guess you could say, right? They know what they're doing now. But it's stuff like that. I'd be like, either y'all didn't have a black person on the team, or y'all didn't have a black person on the team that y'all gave a voice to. I'm gonna be honest, a little, like, or maybe that black person didn't feel comfortable speaking up. But sorry, I hate that they have that in there. Oh my gosh, that afro. And then what the funny thing is, what makes me so mad about it, because I can forget about a lot of the stuff that's in this game, but it's the townies that generate in the game, and they be wearing that stupid afro. It bothers me so bad because I'd be like, girlie, you have potential. You had some potential here, and you wore that. I mean, you didn't choose it, but like, and then it'd be a random. It'd be a random. I wish there was a way to disable like certain like hair textures from generating. I love this. This is so nice. I wish there was a way to disable certain hair textures from let me see. From like generating to certain sims. Like I mean they can't really control it because it is just like they populate it, whatever the case is. But it's like I should not be seeing Miss Betty. Miss Betty with a red fro. And her last name is German. You know what I'm saying? Like I should not be saying that. Like, girl, please. Dirk Dirk, Dirk, you look good. You look good, sir. Hello, what's the name? Tara Plays. How are you doing today? The black person on the team don't be know either, because there's no way. Yeah, they do know. They do know. Come on now, they have to know. They just don't say nothing about it for whatever reason. I mean, we can list a couple, but that, or there's just no one on the team. Or they're like maybe holding out hope that it will get better. We'll worry about that later. Dirk, I don't know which sweater I'm gonna give you. I shouldn't even be doing this. You're supposed to be putting on a graphic tee, but like this just looks too good on you to forget about putting on. Dare I say I might even put that for the cold weather, actually. What is that? Oh, I was about to say, what? I'm sorry, I started seeing something that popped up in the corner. I was like, why is my stuff tweaking like this? Okay. Um, let's see. Do I want to put this outfit to cold weather? Part of me wants to. I kind of like the sweater vibe that he has going on here. So that's what we'll do. We'll put it to cold weather. Do I want this? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the color. I don't really care right now. I'm not even supposed to be focusing on this. We're looking for a graphic tee. It's so easy to get sidetracked. My goodness. But I've gotten a lot better at it. I've gotten a lot better at it. I guess I stay a little bit more on topic than I could previously. I think a lot of it had to do with diet. Girl, my brain was in a fog. Cut out that meat. I can think now, actually. Okay, here we are. Graphic tees. These are from Aladdin. Oh, that's so cute. Sometimes I go back and forth with the idea of having like Simlish and regular English in my game. Ideally, I would like to just have like Simlish in my game, but the CCI download sometimes be so good that I have to look past the the English. I'm like, this is just too good of a shirt. Genie, I wish you free. Okay, I don't know what to give him. I can't get stuck on this. I can't get stuck on this. Out of all things, okay. Let's see what you're working with for this one. This is just a regular tee. It doesn't have. What if? What if I were to put him in maybe the red one? Put him in. Oh, he is so cute. Oh. Okay, you know what? Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. I wasn't supposed to do this many outfits, yet here we are. Full body. This is what I do when I start getting tired. I start getting fed up. I'm not really fed up, but I need to move on. Let's put you in a robe, babe. You got money, so you can put on this one. Yeah, silk. What's the difference? Oh, shorts and he would wear the long pants. We'll leave you in that swimwear. What do I want to do for you, babe? When do it become? Let me see. I need to get you out of those earrings. You're not supposed to be wearing those. One thing at a time, girly. One thing at a time. Okay, we'll just do this. Hot weather is a crime against humanity. Let me see. I'll put you in this. My little Milo Thatch. All right, sorry guys. Okay, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed someone. I was sorry. Okay, guys. Good night. It's been a long day, and sleep is finally catching up to me. Good night to you, soul. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. I don't remember what I was talking about. My brother came in my room, started talking to me about random stuff. And of course I had to mute for that because he'd be saying some girl no, some out of pocket stuff. Dirk, I'm not vibing with this outfit. I thought I was. But it just don't feel. I like the hoodie of it all, but it just don't feel right. It just don't feel right. Maybe I give him white. Take the boots off, and then I'll give him those other shoes that he had on earlier. Maybe I give him these. No, I want to put them in. Does it not pop up because it's not cold weather friendly? I think so. What time is it though? Oh, it's 9:36. Okay, I'll probably give myself to 10. Look at us streaming for a long time. Who would have thought? Not me. Actually, I did have the inkling I was going to stream for a long time today. I just had more time today. I'm supposed to be, you know, doing other things. I'm supposed to be filming right now, but because technically this is prep, it still counts. I don't feel like I was goofing off. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. We'll just put you in these, babes. I gave him all his outfits. The hot weather one needs some work, but really, I don't care. I don't care. Mm, Dirk is so cute. Oh, he's such a cutie. Oh, Dirk CC. We did it, guys. We did it, Joe. Okay. I'm gonna put my wallet away before I be leaving the house and be like, I don't have my money. Where is my purse? Oh. Who is our lucky last pick? Actually, I did say I wanted to. I did say I'm going to take a quick detour and I'm going to show you Rome in the Nightwing outfit because I was like, I'm going to put this up for a poll. Probably after. Because I need to start. I need to start doing prep for that episode because it's very extensive what I have planned. Let me see. We'll come back to this. Can I save from the home screen? Am I allowed to do that? I'm gonna press play. I'm gonna save here, even though this is my what's it called? My what save is this? Oh, this is my Ventura Wait save, but I don't want to mess anything up by saving on the home screen because I think it's because I use Wicked Whims. Saving on the home screen like messes stuff up. Judith, girly, let me see you. She's so pretty. Wait, let me change her outfit really quickly. This is not what we're supposed to be doing, but like I want to see. NC dresser. I want to see her in this fit. Doesn't she look so good? Hold on, let me turn my. I have like 6 different relights on presets, and then let me turn on my. Ooh, that's my color one. I don't want to get rid of this one. Hmm. Okay, we'll do Rome 2, I guess. Yeah, they say it's not good to save from the home screen because it can cause something bad to your save. Yeah, that's why ever since I don't know who said that. I don't remember where I read it at, but I was like, yeah, that's why I used to do that. Not too much because I feel like it's kind of weird to save from the home screen because it like doesn't save like where your sim is. It saves like a random household sim. Let me see. Let me move this. Judith, you look stunning, girly. I love it, girl. Let me zoom in a little bit, give you some shadow. I vibes with it. Okay, gotta be careful though, cause she's so pretty, isn't she? Yes, that's Judith Ward. I just gave her a makeover 2 hours ago, actually, maybe an hour ago when we finished. We just finished Dirk Dreamer. Also, how you have so many relight options? What do you mean? Because are you talking about oopsies? Let me adjust it. Girl, where are we? Where are we, Judith? There you go. Let me save my place. But if you're talking about like these are like my flares. They're called flares or whatever. But these are all like my variations. And so sometimes when I find something that I really like, so this one's like this one I when I was filming my what's it called it? What's that? The Sims dump video. This is one of like the relight thingies I used, and because it's such a pretty combination, I made sure to save it so that way, like when I go in and change something else, I don't forget this one. So this one's always will be here. This one is like I call it bright or something like that, but yeah, I have a couple different ones. These ones I just did is because I'm currently filming for Breathing Blackout, so they're specific to certain scenes that I was working on. But yes, the layers. How did you do that? So it's called a flare, and basically, what you do is you press this checkmark button, not checkmark plus button, and then you like name it whatever. So let me do another one. I don't want to. I mean, I could have done that one. Okay, let's just do this one as mm, test, girl. Test, girl. How did I mess it up again? Test. Gotta be careful. I don't want to accidentally stop recording. Not recording, but like, yeah, I do that. You press that, and it does like a new layer. I guess I don't know. It's called flare, and it's just a variation of your relight, not relight, your G shade. So like, if I wanted to, let's see, if I wanted to like use a specific let's see, what's something that I can do if I okay, colorfulness, right? Let's say I wanted to, I'm not going to change anything, but I wanted to change something and make something more like saturated. Actually, let me find. my multi-love is actually where you'll be able to do this. No, it's Lightroom. Yeah. If I want to make something like more saturated or whatever case is, and mess around with like my numbers and like what colors pop more and whatever, I would like, and let's say I want to keep my base, I would do a flare and change it so that way I still have my base, right? It's still it's a variation of your preset. I'm trying to explain this or whatever, but like I don't really think about it. I just do it. But I have like a bunch of different G Shade presets, but like my main G Shade preset, I call it R&B. I call it R&B. Ooh, girl, you need to do a video on relax. I don't know because I think a good one I can recommend to you is, well, I haven't seen it, but I assume it's good. It's Daykin. I didn't watch the video because I was like, I don't really need to watch a video. I already know how to use relight and G shade and all that stuff like that. But Daykin, he has a good video, at least I think. I'm assuming it's good on relight, G shade, and all that stuff like that. Um, Let me grab my notepad because I never knew you could save profiles. Yes, yes. I keep forgetting because I get into the habit of like setting things like manually for shots, and what I've noticed is that I have to stop doing that because like the lighting will change and it will bother me because I'm like, dang, this lighting was perfect. I had it absolutely perfect for this one shot, and then I mess it up because I changed the angle and it's just a whole mess. So I was like, girls, just use the flare offset option. I was just okay. I was about to say it. Can you put it in the chat, please? Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can. I should be able to. Let me open up Google. Um, See if I can find it really quickly. What is his name? Dakin Relight. Girl. Okay, day. Should be just day. Okay, let me just do Sims 4. Okay, because I was like, I know I'm not tripping. Okay, let me find it. It shouldn't be that far. And well, he does post a lot more. I think he has more videos than I do. He started way after me. I saw he posted the video on Real Lights. I never watched it. I seen he posted it a while ago, like months ago. I never watched it because like I don't really need to, but I love Day. I love his videos and his tutorials. Girly, when was this video? It was a while ago. It couldn't have been that long ago. Has it? Girl, I can literally just type in Relight in the search bar. Girl, thank you. Yes, take better screenshots with Relight. Okay. Let me copy that link. Copy link. View channel. Search bar. Girl, ooh, girl, no, I don't want to hear myself speak. Hopefully that works. Oh, it should. Yeah, it worked. Okay, we're good. So if you're interested in I think a good tutorial, I'm pretty sure it is. Um, Definitely watch that. Okay, let me take this down before my computer short circuits. You are very welcome, Ruthadon. But what was I supposed to be doing? Oh, I was saving my game. Judith, you look amazing, honey. I love our Judith Ward. Let me turn this off before my game. Like I said, short circuits. It'd be like, girl, because trying to do this and stream at the same time, that's already a pretty heavy program on my PC anyway. Not that I can't handle it because I film with it, but like, Judith, this is pretty. I'm literally. Does it always look like this? Oh, I was about to say, where's the world? Oh, okay. There must be a fog. Okay. This is really pretty. I never played in Del Sol, but we will be in here in a future video of mine. I will say that. Could you imagine a party with Judith Ward? A costume party with Judith Ward? It's not going to be with her, but like that'd be cool. Oh yes, I was going to show you the Roman outfit. Yes, that's exactly what I was going to do. Thank you so much. Okay, manage worlds, saving. No, not manage worlds. Save and go to main menu. Thank you so much for keeping me on track because I would have been like, what was I gonna do? And went straight back to CAS for somebody else, not Rome. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Mm, let me let me do it in this one. Cause I don't want to give anything away about hopping into the wrong save and be like, oops. Okay. Side note, if you watched the last episode, which I'm pretty sure y'all did,
It goes
breathing blackout.
slow.
There was a pop up. There was a pop up about Stevie being pregnant. Girl, y'all, y'all, she was, she was in fact pregnant. We don't have to worry about that. This is a little, I guess, live secret because I ain't gonna bring it up in the video, which is supposed to be like official. But yeah, sis was pregnant. Sis was pregnant. What am I doing? She was pregnant. And it shocked me because I was not expecting that, of course. Of course. Um and sometimes what I do in my game though, sometimes when stuff like that happens, I will just like allow my game to just like sit on pause and like watch them do whatever they do. And so like I was like, well, I kind of want to see what the baby looked like. So hold on, let me turn him around. Let me turn him around. Put him in his boots. Um, is he wearing jewelry? He is. This is Rome in his night week costume. I mean, of course, I would change the boots. This is just an example, but I was like, I don't know. I kind of vibe with him being Nightwing. Like, I don't know. I kind of that or like somebody else. I can see him being like even Batman. But then I was like, who's Stevie gonna be? Because I would love for them to. At that point in the episode, they will not be a couple though. They will not be a couple. How much they have been together, it was giving you a different. The funny thing is, they actually don't. They get down. Trust me, they do. But they don't get down. Like it's not like oh they just be every single day every time they see each other. Like no, it's actually like pretty chill. Like when I play off game. But sometimes I'd be like, Stevie girl, you need to stay off of that man, please. And so that one particular time, even though protection was used, she was in fact pregnant. And I had her give birth to the baby because I wanted to see what it looked like. But that's what I do. Like that's the fun I get to have off cam. I mean, like it's not official because it don't happen for real. But yeah, she had the baby. I wonder, can I show pictures? I have one. I have one of. Let me see. How do I get this up here though? Okay, let me find it. Since it's too late to start a new sim, I'm not about to start on a new sim. I might come back tomorrow and continue to make more sims. I think then if I do come back tomorrow and stream and make sims, I'll make them from scratch. They won't be makeovers. And I'll come back with a plan, like a storyline or something like that for one of my sims. Okay. Let me see. And it was so bad. Hold on. In the middle of the workday, yeah. She never does that. She never. Well, I just lied. There was one other time I was like, Stevie girl, you supposed to be teaching a class. You should not be doing this. Okay. Um, they be so wild sometimes. And the funny thing is, like in my other versions of saves that like aren't official saves. So like when I did my sim dump video, I'm gonna say this while I set this up, whatever. When I did my sim dump video, let me see. Is it browser? No. Media source? Display capture. Okay. Mm, that's not it. That's not it at all. Okay. Um, what was I saying? Oh, in the Sims, not Sims Dump. The when I did my CC mod video like a couple months ago, and I was playing with them. It was a fresh, brand new save. Like they, I ended up talking about it on the video because they ended up like sleeping together autonomously, and I was like, y'all need to stop. She got pregnant from that too. I was like, girl, y'all need to like. I didn't mean to say Sims Dump. I meant to say the mod video I did a couple months ago, but yeah. I'm like, y'all are just so annoying. Okay, is it image? Okay, I can do it. I can do it. Let me see. G Shade pics. It's fairly recent, so I don't have to scroll back too far. Mm. This is the this was their kid they had. I made her have the baby. It was crazy because it was crazy because she didn't want a kid and Rome surprisingly wanted a kid. This is stuff I do off cam. Surprisingly wanted the kid, and so there was tension there. Like he would try to give her the baby, and she put that baby down immediately. But this was their kid, and I was like, Rome would be an amazing father, but we're not there yet in the story. But like, yeah, this is their kid, and I was like, thanks. Was it Simkatu? I think it's Simkatu who does like the overrides, like the where you can like sleep with the baby and like or nap with the baby. I should be careful with my words. Nap with the baby and stuff of that nature. So cute, so cute. He looks so good as a father. He does. I was like, girl. And the funny thing is, I said this like, you follow me on Twitter. I said this a while ago, right? That like I have a whole Pinterest board dedicated to like poses because I'm in my posing animation era where I'm learning how to animate, and I have an animation that you guys will probably see in an upcoming episode. But what's the saying? I have a whole Pinterest board of poses that I'm gonna make because I was like Rome, like even in the beginning before any of this happened, I was like Rome definitely looks like the type who would like have a kid and that kid would be his world. Okay, he's taking that kid with him everywhere he goes. That's the type of person that Rome gives, right? And so when this baby was born, I was like, yep. This isn't the only time though. Let me find because I did this experiment and I posted about it on Twitter. Y'all, I don't post everything on the Sims YouTube page because it's official. It's official. But the stupid goofy stuff or whatever the case is behind the stuff you'll see on my Twitter. So if you're or X account, so if you're interested to see, I haven't been posting too much lately. I'm gonna be honest, but um, one thing though is that I did, I was curious, right? And I wanted to see what their children would look like. This was a couple months ago. Um, yeah, August is when I took these pictures. I want to see what their kid would look like, their children would look like. And majority of the time, they always come out looking like Rome. I don't know what is in his DNA, his genes, why the Sims keeps pulling his features, but they always look like Rome. So we know what Rome looks like. This is Rome. This is what he looks like. And this is the son. Not the son that I just showed y'all in this picture where he's sleeping with the kid. But this is the son. Let me see. Gosh, now I gotta scroll back for it. Dang it. Okay. Girl, you know it was in August. This is the son that he had. And I was like, dang, like, genetic strong. Like you can really see like the, and I didn't really put too much. I didn't put any skin details. I just put like the tiniest bit of a overlay, like the it's like a light opacity, I guess you can say, on him, and that's what the kid looks like. And I was like, damn, like, damn, Rome. And then I did if they had a daughter, and I gotta scroll and find that one. And I was like, maybe the daughter would look like. Oh, the mama had nothing to do with exactly nothing. I was like, maybe the daughter would end up looking like Stevie. Girl, you can kind of see it. I tried to put her in the hair. Let me see. Where is it? 8. Come on, August. Dang, I take so many screenshots, but I do make thumbnails. So, um, this is Stevie, the mama. You can see that that kid looks nothing like her. We know this, right? Right. And now for the daughter. I just wanted to throw that out there so you guys can get a reference. This is what Stevie looks like. Okay. Oh gosh, I should not have scrolled this far. Okay. It's a good picture. I tried to put her in the same hair and everything, and I was like, damn, Rome's genetics still take over because this kid looks like Rome. And this is their children. This is their hypothetical children. So I was like, I just want to see what I have to look forward to in the future, right? What I should start planning for, right? And this is what they look like. Now, will we get to the point where they have teenagers? I don't know, because these are teens. Rome chewed them up and spit them out. Rome all the way. Yeah, those are his kids. I was like, damn, like, and I've done this experiment several times because I wanted to see like maybe there's a day where Stevie's genetics kick in at all, and it never does. And I'm like, damn. So he has no he can't deny them kids when they eventually get here. When they eventually get here, them kids cannot be denied. But that is the pictures I have for today. Uh, okay. Let me see. Yeah, I don't really take too many pictures like this because I don't want to have this memory ruining my stuff. Oh wait, this is the baby. Up close they have freckles. I was like, damn. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Are we anywhere near this? Absolutely not. Stevie doesn't even want to be pregnant right now, so we gotta wait. We gotta wait at some time. It probably won't even happen. Not even in season two. Not even season two, unless I rush some things. But like, we will have to see. She would genuinely have to be okay with being pregnant, and it has to be an accident. It would not be something that is planned. I just tell you that. But yeah, that's the baby. That's the baby. All right, you seen him? All right. Back to. I would say yes. Remove, please. Thank you. Back to Ron in his Nightwing costume. I guess happy Halloween for those who celebrate. You get to see what he looks like in his costume. But let me put this away. Yeah, Joe. I love taking little pictures behind the scenes. It's so fun. It's so fun that you guys would never see. Well, I guess you just saw him this time, but like, it's fun. I love doing it. Like for instance, oh, I just put the pictures away. I can show one more. It's not Rome and Stevie. It's Melomania base. Melomania. Okay. Where did I take these pictures? I want a good one. Because I've been giving the cast of Melomania some makeovers, okay? Some little makeovers because I was just tired of looking at their faces. Like I just was getting irritated. Mm, I'll do this one. I'll do that one. Okay. What date is that? This is from. Okay, I see. Hmm. Where is it? Hmm. Oh, okay. It's the 24th. I was gonna say I know. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. This specimen right here. This is the new and improved Frankie from my Melomania series. So if you remember what Frankie looks like, he's very hippie and stuff like that, and he has the locks and stuff or whatever. But I was like, I never was satisfied with Frankie's face, and now I went ahead and give him a little bit of a makeover, and this is what he looks like. He's too good looking now. Like I was like, you have no right to look like this now, sir. All right, let me see if I can find another picture. So I did a whole photo shoot for him. Um, hmm. I'm trying not to whistle because I'm gonna save some of these pictures for when I eventually post about Melomania. Because I let me see. uh, I guess we can just do this up close one. Okay, it's fine. Let me see. Okay, and then after this, we're going to wrap this stream up. This is what he looks like up close, and I'm like, Frankie. I especially decided to give Frankie a makeover because he's gonna play. He already has been playing a big role in the series. He already had. What am I trying to say? Already had planned for him to play a big role, but he's going to be getting um, more screen time in the next couple episodes. So I was like, I gotta make him attractive. I mean, not say he wasn't before, but I was like, I need to. My skills, my sim making skills, is a little more developed. So this is what he looks like now. So this is Frankie, and yeah, all right. That's enough of that. That's enough of those pictures. We seen Rome in his Nightwing costume. I showed you the baby. I know somebody gonna be like so confused. They get to the end and be like, girl, what? But yeah. I think I am going to do Rome as Nightwing. I just like the way he looks in it. I like the skin tight of the suit, right? He ain't got no butt though, but it's okay. But I like the way it's, you know, it hugs him. It sits just right. Now for Stevie, I want her costume to be an indirect relation to Rome's. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever costume. I don't know if I'm actually gonna go with Rome. This one for Rome's for real. But whatever costume I pick, I want there to it kind of not really, not technically, be a couple's costume, but maybe in the same universe. You know what I'm saying? Like you know. But anyway, so agree. Okay, okay. But but what was I about to say? Oh, anyways, guys, it's a good time. It's 10 o'clock. I know some of you've already probably dropped out already, but I appreciate you guys for coming and sitting and chatting with me as I got in CAS. CAS is probably my least favorite part of making Sims or playing The Sims and making content. So getting to do these videos, not videos, these lives where we chat and make Sims is always so fun for me, and it helps me out greatly. So bad. Like if I can go live at like 12 a.m. when I'm making some Sims, I would. But would y'all be there? I don't know. I would do that on Twitch. Like, hey, I'm up. It's 3 a.m. making some Sims. Come sit with me if you're not asleep. I do have a job. I do have a job. I must throw that in there. It's not an everyday thing. But anyways, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I guess good night, and I will see you in the next one. Maybe tomorrow. We shall see. But I'll definitely keep you guys posted in the community tab. My goodness. But all right, guys. Good night.